Top of the morning, evening, night, or day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's well and good. In today's video, we're gonna be unboxing another pair of Vans. So if that sounds right up your alley, don't forget to stay up until the very end.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, and the following video is for subscribed devices only.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watched my last video where we unboxed the special looking Vans slip-ons. Top of the morning, evening, night, or day, ladies and gentlemen. I told you guys these shoes were gonna be my last shoes in my collection. I'm gonna buy one more pair of slip-ons, and then I think I'm gonna be done with shoes for a really long time. After I thought about that statement, I figured out that it was a lie. I bought two more pairs of trainers, and this is one. The other one is still on the way, but we're just gonna have a look here at this box and see what we're dealing with. There's like 5 layers of plastic here. I think the seller shipped this very well. Man, I'm just gonna use a knife and cut my way in. There we go. We're in. These are my brand new Vans slip-ons. And this seller packed my parcel super well. So if you're watching this, thank you for being awesome. Now, the first pair of shoes that I showed you guys here on the channel was a pair of Vans slip-ons that was very similar to this.
So I ended up washing the shoes anyway, just because I thought it was disgusting to wear another person's shoes without washing them first.
They didn't have this here at the top, which I think is quite cool. They were just black here and white here. And those were actually some of my favorite Vans slip-ons, so I wore those all the time. As a matter of fact, I wore them so much that I got a hole here on the top and you could see my toe. So I was like, I can't wear these shoes anymore. So I threw them away, and I wasn't thinking about buying another pair of black and white slip-ons because I've got the black ones on my feet. So I've got these ones here, and I thought, you know what? With these ones being so classy, I don't really need to own these anymore. But I saw these shoes, these specific shoes, and I was like, I'm gonna buy them. For starters, I want to tell you a little bit about this shoe. And the first thing, I guess, is here on the inside. These shoes were reconstructed for your boy to rip. So essentially, we have extra sole here on the top, so the same shit doesn't happen where I get a rip here. We got what looks like a very durable material. So here, on the black one, we're actually going to use this one to compare. Here on the black one, it's canvas, I believe. Here, it feels like a sturdier material, but I don't think it's a waterproof material. It's just a standard material, canvas cousin. Something that I really like about this shoe is that it seems that there is more sole than the average slip-on. I don't know why I keep putting my shoe on, but we should keep this side by side to compare. So yeah, these shoes definitely have more sole. Let me try and get some accurate measurements. Okay, so at least by this much in size. And that is pretty cool because these are some shoes that they reconstructed for us to tear apart. You had them listed as BMX shoes. There's something that I noticed here. In the corner, this is coming out. So I think we could probably do with a stitch here or two. I think this has a different color underneath. Anyway, I'm not gonna provoke the shoes and see what happens. Oh, it's the same on this side. Okay, so it is kind of loose on this side too. But on this side, I feel like it's a little bit more, and we're actually missing a stitch here on the side. So I think, yes, we're missing a stitch here on this side. I bought the shoe because I really liked my other black and white Vans slip-ons and I threw them away. And I thought, man, if they built a shoe that was like that, that lasted way longer, I would own it. And this is it. This is the Vans Slip-On 2.0, in my opinion. It's got a fuckload of rubber here on the bottom so you don't get holes in your shoes. It's super protected on the top, which was one of my main concerns with the Vans Slip-On. It was that it was super soft here. I couldn't skate it very much, but it was super comfortable to wear and to walk around in. So I didn't use it as a skate shoe because it was super thin here on the top and I could feel everything. But now, with a shoe like this, I think this is a double shoe. I'm not entirely sure if there's stuff here on the bottom, but this looks like there's more underneath. And we're just gonna have to wait and we'll figure it out in time. But these are my crazy looking Van slip-ons. Man, these shoes look pretty awesome. I just like the fact that we have a sole here and then the sole down here. It doesn't look symmetrical, if you know what I mean. That this line isn't on the same level as this line. You see what I mean? And that, for me, is quite a nice touch. I knew I recognized this from somewhere. Also, we have the front of the standard slip-ons model here on the top. So all of this is the front of the slip-on OG. Such a nice touch. I knew I recognized the pattern somewhere. I just wasn't entirely sure from which shoe. Anyway, the soles are in pretty great condition. Inside, I don't think they were worn a lot. These look brand new on the inside. I paid 30 euros for the shoe. They were listed at 40, but I was like, nah. I pay 15 to 20 euros for my favorite slip-ons, and I'm only paying 30 euros because I think this is two shoes in one. So two 15-euro slip-ons. That was my logic. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed chilling here with me for a little bit and that you have enjoyed something new. If you have, don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you here on the next one. And this is your boy loving you and leave you to having the rest of an amazing day. Peace.